Hello students, welcome back to the class. In the last class we have discussed about the unit 8. In this class we are discussing about unit 9. In this class we are mainly covers 6 topics. First one, Jai Telangana movement took place in 1989. Sri Krishna Community Report 2010. Then we'll discuss about Sakala Janvala Samme. And then discussed about Million March. Then we have discussed about Mulki rules. Then we have discussed about Hyderabad state formation. So first one we'll discuss about Jai Telangana movement. Jai Telangana movement which took place in 1969. Okay, we'll discuss about it. Violation of gentleman agreement and Mulki rules. Actually, why the Jai Telangana movement was started? Because actually according to the gentleman agreement they have kept Mulki rules. According to this Mulki rule, it should be followed by Andhra government, coastal Andhra government. So whatever the government which will come to power, they should implement that Mulki rule. But actually the Mulki rules was not implemented properly by the government of AP, and that's why this led for the Telangana movement in 1969. Actually when Telangana and Andhra Pradesh were joined in 1956, when they combined, both leaders from both the political leaders have agreed that Mulki rules must be followed. Whenever any chief ministers are appointed, so they should follow the Mulki rules. According to this rule, the people who stays 12 years will be considered as local in Telangana. But actually, no leaders of government of Andhra Pradesh have followed the Mulki rules, and that's why the people have started Jai Telangana movement in 1969. And this movement was started in Khammam district. This was started by students of Usmania University. So students of Usmania University from Khammam district have started a movement, Jai Telangana movement. Later, employers, students, teachers, political leaders, women, almost all the people have joined in this movement, and hundreds and the students were died, and many people, thousands of people were arrested in this movement. So this movement has brought a lot of sorrow. Once again I will go forward. Jai Telangana movement which was started in 1969. This movement was mainly started because of violation of Mulki rules. Mulki rules has been violated by the Andhra leaders. So Andhra leaders, when they came to power, they have not implemented the Mulki rules properly, and they violated the Mulki rules, and that's why most of the people have started Jai Telangana movement in 1969. So this movement was started in Khammam district. So students of Khammam district have started this movement. Mainly the Usmania University of the students have started this movement, and later employers, students, teachers, political leaders and women, almost all the peoples have joined in this movement. Hundreds of students were participated and they died, and thousands of people were arrested in these movements. Next come to the point, Sri Krishna Community Report 2010. So here if you see the Sri Krishna community, in the sense central government of India have given the responsibility for partition and for solution Telangana movement. For when the Telangana movement was started, for what is the solutions for this movement, so central government have given the responsibility to this community, Sri Krishna community. Separating of Sri Krishna community have made 3 important suggestions. One is separating Andhra Pradesh into Simandhra as well as Telangana. So community have given the report that separation of states into Simandhra as well as Telangana, but Hyderabad should be considered as union territory. Hyderabad is not considered as Hyderabad should not be considered as a capital of either Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. It should be considered as union territory, and Hyderabad capital. Hyderabad should be considered as capital for both Telangana and Simandhra, but should be considered as union territory. Anybody can decide there. Union territories means completely that will be under the control of president. Most of the union territories are under the control of president. So Sri Krishna community has given the report, and they have published this report in 2010. According to this, they wanted to separate Andhra Pradesh. They wanted to separate. According to this community, it was given recommendation that Andhra Pradesh should be divided into Simandhra as well as Telangana. Hyderabad should be declared as union territory, and Hyderabad should be considered as a capital for both the state Telangana as well as Simandhra. Sakala Janula Samme. So this is nothing but all people strikes. Whenever the all people has went for a strike, that is called Sakala Janula Samme, and this provide great highlighted for the Telangana agitations. So many people have took part in this agitation. All the section of the people were participated in these strikes. Most of the people were participated. So all the members of Telangana people have participated. Sakala Janula Samme means almost all the people, public. Telangana public have participated in this movement. Even the government employees also, they completely stayed from the work. Most of the lawyers we can find, okay, lawyers also boycotted these movements. If you see that, lawyers also completely boycotted the movement. And most of the lawyers have boycotted the court, and teachers also participated in the strikes. So most of the teachers were also participated in the strikes. So what we have discussed here, Sakala Janula Samme, this is nothing but all people strikes. Here this were greatly highlighted Telangana agitation. All the section of the peoples were participated in these strikes. Even the government employees were also stay from the strikes. Government employees also stay from the works, and lawyers boycotted the court. Most of the government peoples have dejected their positions. Teachers were also participated in the strikes. So almost all the section of the people, not only the people, but also the government employees were also participated, and that movement has got successful. This is Sakala Janula Samme. Next, Million March. In this Million March, Joint Action Committee, including politicians as well as non-politicians, have demanded the formation of separate state. So in this Million March, demand was made by Joint Action Committee. Joint Action Committee of both politicians and non-political community have demanded the separation of Telangana state. They demanded the formation of Telangana state, and they demanded that Million March were conducted on 10th March 2011. Actually this march was conducted, millions of the people have conducted the march, and this was conducted in the month also March only, and that's why that is called as Million March. Next, come to the point, Million March. Joint Action Committee have included both politicians and non-politicians. Political parties have demanded the separation of Telangana state, and this Million March was conducted on 10th March 2011. Next, we'll go forward. Hyderabad state, former princely states. Hyderabad is once upon a time, this is under the control of princely states, and this was integrated and combined in India in 1948. Hyderabad has become the part of India in 1948, and the first chief minister, the Burugula Ramakrishna Rao was declared as the first chief minister of Hyderabad state. So what we have discussed here, so we have discussed about Hyderabad state. Hyderabad state is actually the formerly princely state, and this was integrated in 1948. Hyderabad was integrated in 1948, and this was integrated by Dr. Burugula Ramakrishna Rao. So, okay, Burugula Ramakrishna Rao was declared as the first chief minister of Hyderabad state. Mulki rules. This rule came during the rule of Nizam. According to the rule, 12 years residency is compulsory for achieving the qualification. If any person wanted to get admissions in the college in Telangana, and if they wanted to be recruitment in government jobs, so at least according to the Mulki rule, they have to stay here for 12 years. If any citizens will stay here for 12 years in Telangana, then they will become the local, and then they can be eligible. They will become eligible for getting the residency as well as jobs. So here we have discussed about 6 topics. First one, we have discussed about Jai Telangana movement, which was started in 1969. This movement was started because many people have violated the Mulki rules, and that's why this movement was started. And this movement was led by Jai Telangana movement because most of the Telangana people have led this movement. This movement was started in Khammam district. Students of Osmania universities were participated in this movement. Employers, teachers, politicians, women, almost all the peoples were joined in this movement, and in this movement many peoples were lost their life and many peoples were arrested. Sri Krishna community has given the report that according to this community they have made 3 important points. First one, Telangana should be divided into 2 parts, Coastal Andhra and Telangana. Okay, means Andhra Pradesh should be considered as a 2 parts, Seemandhra as well as Telangana. Hyderabad should be considered as union territory. Hyderabad can be the capital of Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh. In Sakala General Salme, almost all the people has went for strikes in Telangana. All the section of the peoples were participated in this movement. Lawyers, they boycotted the courts. Teachers, they boycotted their work, and most of the government employees, they boycotted their jobs, and they started boycotting these movements. Okay, most of these people have made this movement successful. Million March was mainly the Joint Action Committee Joint Action Committee, which consists of politicians as well as non-politicians. They have demanded the formation of Telangana states, and the demand was made on 10th March 2011. And here Hyderabad state is formerly a princely state which is under the control of Nizam. This Hyderabad was integrated in 1948, and first chief minister who declared Hyderabad was Burgula Ramakrishna Rao. Next one, Mulki rule. This was came during the Nizam rule, and according to the rule of Mulki, 12 years of residency is important to become the local. If any person wanted to become the local of Telangana, so at least 12 years of residency is very, very important. Then only they will be eligible for admissions as well as jobs. So children, this is the topic we have discussed. In the next lesson, we will discuss, next class we will discuss about some other topics. Thank you very much, everybody.